Goldman Sachs planning direct Bitcoin trading. It seems that money does in fact talk, even digital money. The Wall Street Journal broke the news that blue-chip banking giant Goldman Sachs is mulling allowing its investors to trade in Bitcoin directly. The news would make Goldman the first leading Wall Street firm to allow its investors access to the rapidly growing cryptocurrency marketplace. Other firms have some products, like Grayscale's platform, GBTC, but Goldman would open a whole new marketplace for investors. According to a spokesman for the company, in response to client interest in digital currencies, we are exploring how best to serve them in this space. Increased regulation? While the news may bring about a rapid legitimization of the cryptocurrency space, it will certainly open up Bitcoin and other crypto assets to increased scrutiny from government regulatory bodies. Already the Federal Reserve has indicated that it is studying cryptocurrencies more in depth, and the SEC has filed regulatory rules regarding ICOs. Needing volatility. Goldman has faced substantial reduction in revenues, 21% since last year, even in this year's bull market for stocks, and it seems that the problem is related to volatility. The company has been unable to take advantage of panicked buys and sells within the stock market, and may be seeking a new source of volatility to allow its investors an opportunity to profit. According to the WSJ, Goldman, once known as the nimblest trader on Wall Street, has struggled more than peers. Revenue in its fixed income division fell 21% from last year through June, dragged down by poor performance in commodities and currencies. Whether the increasing mainstream investor adoption is good for Bitcoin or not remains to be seen. Nevertheless, such attention does call into question the previous judgments of other bank leaders like Jamie Dimon. Goldman Sachs Bitcoin desk would attract mega funds. Prayers answered or simply too good to miss. The Wall Street giant, Goldman Sachs, is reportedly considering a brand new operation which would be dedicated to Bitcoin trading. Well, if you are working for JP Morgan, no need to worry because, if your boss fires you, another Wall Street giant would be more than happy to take you on board. Bitcoin is the reality, and it doesn't matter how bad the news flow is, traders are still very much interested. There is no doubt that Bitcoin is highly volatile and one should take extra care when trading this derivative. After China banned Bitcoin exchanges, the price of Bitcoin fell below $3,000, and I did mention in my last article that this much drop in price opens the room for opportunity. The Bitcoin price rallied all the way back above $4,000, and it is more than likely that we could test the recent all-time high again. Remember, this is despite the fact that we had some more negative news from South Korea which banned Bitcoin ICO. The price action clearly makes one thing clear so far: selling the digital currency is not the best strategy, but buying the dip might just be. One could argue that traders may be reading too much into Goldman opening Bitcoin desk. But the reality is that if Goldman opens a Bitcoin desk, it would not only legitimize the cryptocurrency but it would also attract mega funds. After all, the bank is known for having a deep pocket. Here's another sign Goldman Sachs is taking Bitcoin seriously. Even as China shutters Bitcoin exchanges and the United States Securities and Exchange Commission signals heavier scrutiny of initial coin offerings, clients of trading giant Goldman Sachs are still to get in on the cryptocurrency trade. According to the Wall Street Journal, citing people with knowledge of the matter, the banking giant is reportedly considering a new trading operation involving cryptocurrency thanks to increased interest in digital currencies. Potentially, the operation under consideration could become a full-fledged team of traders and salespeople. Such an operation would make Goldman the first Wall Street giant to directly deal with cryptocurrency, according to the journal. In response to client interest in digital currencies, we are exploring how best to serve them in the space, a Goldman Sachs representative said in a statement. Interest in Bitcoin has indeed risen in the United States, with the cryptocurrency trading at about $4,400 Monday, up roughly 341% since the start of 2017. Meanwhile, investors such as Andreessen Horowitz, Sequoia Capital, and Union Square Ventures have all gotten involved in cryptocurrency. Goldman Sachs has also been ahead of the curve in addressing Bitcoin as an investment in comparison to other trading giants. Goldman Sachs is likely the only banking giant with a Bitcoin analyst issuing price targets. JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon, on the other hand, again dubbed Bitcoin a fraud recently, though his company is still catering to his clients' fear of missing out. The banking giant has still been routing customer orders for an exchange-traded note tracking Bitcoin, but notably not the cryptocurrency itself. You are welcome to watch our other videos. Leave a comment, click like or dislike, share it, subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.